What's going on, Nerd Army guys? Welcome to the newest episode of Nerdy Movie Night. Tonight we will be reviewing Iron Fist Season 1. Yes, this is the Netflix Marvel series and starring Finn Jones as Danny Rand, the Iron Fist. This show is actually really cool. It did get a lot of hate from a lot of critics, and there were certain pacing issues, and don't get me wrong, but all in all I really did enjoy the show, the character, and the character development of most of the characters in this series. Before I get any further into it, Danny Rand's origin was changed for this series from the original comic book adaptation. So guys, if you want to see all about his history in the comics, make sure to check out the video I will have linked down in the comments down below. That is going to be my history of Danny Rand, the Iron Fist. So guys, continuing on. This story follows Danny Rand, a young man who went on a trip with his family, and they were flying their private jet over the Himalayas. When they crashed, went down, Danny was ejected from the plane and landed out in the snow and was found by two monks. His parents' bodies were never found. The monks took him into the hidden city of Kunlun. This is one of the capital cities of heaven. Kunlun is a mystical place that only appears once every 15 years, and he was taken to this monastery. He was trained to be a warrior. Danny went through all the steps it took, and he became the Iron Fist, the protector of Kunlun and sworn enemy of the Hand. Now, as I said, Danny is played by Finn Jones. He is really an amazing actor. I really enjoyed his performance. I thought he was a complex, very detailed character. I think he was written a little bit wrong, and by that I mean that he actually just had a lot of monologues. I am the Iron Fist. I'm the only one who can do it because I'm the Iron Fist. And all right, it's not working right now. Yeah, my cheese not going, so. Now, as the Iron Fist, Danny struggles with this because he struggles to find his place in the world. With this role of the Iron Fist, his job is to never leave the gates of Kunlun. Danny couldn't do that because he had a life before he trained to become the Iron Fist. And he felt that he needed to return home to take care of the company that his father worked so hard to put together. Now, his teachers always told him to fully become the Iron Fist, you have to be willing to kill Danny Rand, which is something that he struggles with throughout the entire show, which isn't a bad thing. It's actually a pretty cool plot point to see him struggle with, do I give up everything and give up being a good person just to become the Iron Fist and kill the Hand no matter what? And Danny doesn't want to let himself become that. He is going to be the Iron Fist. He's not going to protect Kunlun because he's going to stay here and fight the Hand in the streets of New York where they're hiding. Now, Colleen Wing is a great character that we are introduced, and as I said in my Luke Cage review, I hope that we get a Colleen Wing and Misty Knight crossover, because in the comics they did have a comic series together. It was a lot of fun, and I really hope we get that in the Netflix series, get to see them just kick some ass together. Going from a martial arts instructor in trying to keep kids off the streets all the way to this badass that we get to really see her open up and just start dropping people and join Danny in the fight against the Hand. There's also a point in the show where she actually is part of the Hand. She was trained by the Hand, and she kind of betrays them because she believes in Danny, and I think she's falling for Danny. One of the big complaints about this show is that we spend so much time in the Rand Corporation. Now, we get to see Joy and Ward, and they are heavy hitters in this show. They are in this show a lot. We even get to see Harold Meacham, who's supposedly dead, but is also just being the puppet master behind Ward. And yeah, it's a whole big, great storyline that you guys will have to get into. And I really did enjoy it. I thought it was really cool. I thought Harold Meacham was menacing and just dark sounding. He was just a great character. I did really enjoy the character arcs with Ward, Joy, and Harold. They were actually pretty cool and a lot of fun. Now, another character that does connect all the shows is Madame Gao. Madame Gao is in this, and she is a badass in this. Not only does she kill somebody, she holds a knife to a girl's neck unless he submits during this trial that he's doing. It's just awesome getting to see this character grow and get more and more badass. We even get to see her flex her powers and just throw his ass across the room. It's so epic. Now, watching this show again got me super pumped for the Defenders, because Danny Rand, Iron Fist, is one of my favorite characters. And to be honest, when this guy got cast, so many people did not really know who the Iron Fist was. And a lot of people were like, well, the Iron Fist, he looks like Bruce Lee. I mean, with his mask on and stuff, maybe he should, why did you guys whitewash this role? Like, are you kidding me, Marvel? Why are you whitewashing this role? Guys, if you didn't know, Danny Rand is not Asian. Danny Rand is a fucking white guy, okay? In the comics, he's a white dude who gets trained in all this crazy shit. Born in New York. So y'all need to check yourself before you riggedy wreck yourself. I enjoyed this show all around. Like I said, it wasn't without its flaws. It did have some pacing issues, and a lot of monologues really did go in here. The writing wasn't great, but all in all, it has been spot on. Everything else I really did enjoy about this show, and I can't wait to see what happens in The Defenders. So overall, guys, I am going to give this show a B. It's not a horrible grade, but it's not a perfect grade. Like I said, there was some issues, but hopefully we learn from this, we move forward, and Danny Rand looks like he's going to be a badass in The Defenders, and I can't wait to see what happens with him. I hope we get to see the costume, man. I want to get the freaking mask. I want to get the costume with the chest open, showing his beef off. I mean, it'd be tight. Let me know what you guys thought about Iron Fist Season 1 down in the comments down below, and make sure you guys hit that like, thumbs up button on this video and subscribe to the channel so you can keep up with all the content we put out every day, guys. I'm Andrew. You have been watching Nerds Memorized. All right, guys. Peace out.